Alrighty, so we have 2 days before paint. We took a few days off because Kiara and I went to Summer Jam. It was a blast. I got hammered Friday, hammered Saturday, lost my voice, so sorry to everybody that I had to disgrace with my terrible smoking my whole life voice. Yeah, so all we're doing is guide coating everything. We're gonna wet 400 grit it just like we did the car. Jackie and I got the car completely dialed, so with the help of my dad. The car's done, just need to give it a wash before. And so now I'm going to lightly mist guide coat. I'll show you. This stuff, you can use the powder. I don't recommend the powder. I love the powder for doing Bondo and stuff. This is what you use to wet sand because it doesn't come off. So just guide coat black. You're gonna stay way back. And you're just gonna mist it over the whole thing. Not too much, otherwise you're just sanding it down. And we're gonna get it all soaking wet and keep it wet the whole time and clean off all the crap. Get a nice little pad that I used last time. And we're gonna 400 grit the whole thing. Bumper, skirts, rear bumper. My dad just finished the quarters and the door cards because he's super fast. Those got primed today, UV primed because we ran out of time. So thank you, Brian. And that's it. After that, and the car's washed, Saturday, 8 in the morning, Bobby and I are gonna tandem paint the car. I've decided I really, really, really want to paint the car because it's a pride thing. I don't want to be like, yeah, I did all this. Someone else painted it for me. I just dropped it off. So I'm gonna spray it as much as I can. When I start screwing up, he's gonna help me, but at least then I can say, yeah, I learned. I don't know. So that's all we're doing. That's all we're gonna do. And we got 2 days. I'm not really tripping though, because it's pretty quick, so. Alrighty, so that is the end of Thursday. We cut it off early, it's about 9 o'clock. Bumper is wet sanded out. My dad also got the quarters and door cards just wet sanded out. He just banged those out, so thank you so much, Dad. Tomorrow, Jackie and I are going to Scotch-Brite this, just the little stuff real quick. We're gonna do both the side skirts, the rear bumper, and wash the car before we paint it, like all the crap out of it, and dirt, and Bondo, dust, or whatever, prime dust. And then Saturday, 8 in the morning, we're gonna be spraying her. So wish us luck. We're gonna continue this on to tomorrow, so we will see you then. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? It is now Friday. We have 1 day until I finally get to see this thing, the color I've wanted to see it forever. It'll be straight. All the work will hopefully have been worth it, and I think it's gonna turn out great. I have full confidence, but I'm also very nervous. Jackie's coming down today. We're gonna block out wet sand 400 the skirts, the rear bumper, and then we're gonna Scotch-Brite everything after it dries and it's clean. And then I'm going to wash the car. I'm a little skeptical. We were 50-50. 2 painters said yes, 2 said no here at work. Well, people that have experience painting as to whether I should use soap or not, but I bought a foam cannon at Harbor Freight. I thought it was a good deal considering it was 20 bucks. I've always wanted one, so I'm gonna foam cannon the whole god dang car and wash the living crap out of it, throw it in there. I'm gonna degrease it one time tonight just because, then we'll get it all done tomorrow. Then spray the whole kit, spray the hood, the roof, and the deck lid of the car, and then the next day we're gonna do the sides because it's a lot. Beat it, wake up, it's swollen, hope what I see it. I can make you feel alive. I know, but do I need you to survive? Do I need it? Am I under control? Can I beat it? Wake up, it's swollen, hope what I see it. I can make you feel alive. Alrighty. Alrighty, you guys, so this is it. Everything's done. I don't know if this puts it in good perspective, but that's a lot of panels to shoot. Front bumper's over there, and then you got the whole car, and then you got about 10 little bits like the roof moldings, all the door handles, the trunk, taillight cover deal, mirrors. I already did all the cowl and stuff, just trimmed it. It's a lot of stuff, tons of work, like just absolutely tons of work. But I couldn't be more proud to be here. I just really, like, they're gone now, and I've said thank you a million times. I really want to give a huge shout out to Kiara. Thank you for not killing me through all this. I couldn't have done this with anyone else by my side. I literally wouldn't have anyone else by my side by the end of it. And then you've been so positive and pushing me to come to shop like so much lately. Since it started, just get it done. Don't come home till it's done. I want to give a huge shout out to Jacky Gong, Asian cowboy. He started coming down the first week. Thank you so much, man. Like, he literally cut all the work in half, all of the tedious stuff, got right in there, no complaints. Hey, he hit me up. You know, I'd be working, like, oh, he doesn't want to come. Hit me up. Hey, I'll come to the shop. Absolutely. Have some beers. Get it done. He's been with me super late every single night. Like, every single night. And I just cannot thank you enough, man, because that was super big of you. Like, I'm not paying him. You don't need to come down, and you did. And I can't wait to build your car with you. So, also my dad. Thank you, Dad. You've guided me in the right direction, obviously. And all your advice and help. And we might be very tension sometimes. Like, there's a lot of stuff you guys don't see, and it's just how it goes. But it's a lot of tension between us, and we don't always see eye to eye, but at the end of the day, he always pulls through, and he's a real dad. He's the best dad I could have ever had or asked for or wanted and more. So he always gets me out of shitty situations when I'm doing this kind of stuff. So thank you for all your hard work, Dad, and raising me to be the man I am. And thank you, Mom, for letting Dad come and work with me late after work. And really everybody all the way around. Thank you, Grace, for coming and helping and standing on the car when we needed help that one night. And huge shout out to Brian for getting everything cleared up, our head painter, because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Huge thank you to Bobby for coming in and helping me prime, showing me step by step. I know I'm a huge pain in the ass, man, and he's gonna come help me paint tomorrow, 8 a.m. He wants it early, and then Sunday. So thank you, man. It means the world to me that you would do that, especially like I'm like, name your price, and it's very cheap for the help, and if I were you, I'd charge a lot more. But it means the world, because you know I don't have any money, so I wouldn't be here on my own. There's no way in hell. I wouldn't be here at this level on my own. I wouldn't be here with the money if I had to do it all on my own. So I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone, and Fix Auto for John and Wendy and my dad for letting me use the facility, and you know, leaving it sometimes dirtier than when I got in here. And I appreciate you guys and letting me keep the car here and use the materials. It really means everything. There's no words that can describe my feelings right now, because this is everything I've thought about and ever wanted since I can remember. Alrighty, guys, so it is the day. Bobby and I are gonna go in there and shoot this thing. I'm very nervous.
Why?
I have no idea what I'm doing. I haven't even watched a single YouTube video on how to paint. So he's gonna do the car, I'm gonna go in and watch him, and then I'm gonna do the bottom of my side skirts. Screw up, just be like, take it. No shame in that. I did everything to get here, so. This is good learning though. I'm kind of learning all the little stuff.
I mean, and you're gonna have cars to do later. It's not like this is the only car you're ever gonna...
This car needs to be nice. I got really toasted at park and said it was gonna be very nice to a lot of people, so I gotta withhold the expectations. better for small stuff, seems like, but the car was just terrible. And we got clear.
Ready? Ready?
So ready. Never been more ready.
They're doing the last coat of clear right now and everything, and then they're done.
Yo.
You can't say what it is, because it's all going to be in black and white. But
Yo. So is this already cleared?
yeah, this is all done.
That's so good. That's some good stuff right there.
It's insane looking.
I love
You hold
it.
your flashlight on it too, like the mount.
This is amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Closing time.